91.3 FM, Real College Radio, RSU Radio in studio. I'm Garrett, joined with Redwood Rising. Guys, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Awesome.
Why don't you introduce yourselves and say what you do in your band?
I'm Isaac Herbert. I play guitar, lap steel, I lead sing, and a little bit of banjo in there too.
I'm Ryan, and I play percussion and do some background vocals sometimes, and one guitar song.
I'm Tim. I do lead guitar, violin, mandolin, harmonica, and some backing vocals.
Yeah. I'm Justin. I'm the bass player, and I sing a little bit.
You guys started playing in 2006 as a group. How long does it take to form a band and find a sound that you guys are all comfortable with?
I think it's still it's a process because I think we're still doing that a little bit because we all have kind of an eclectic taste and we all have different music that we really like and we kind of bring all that to the table and put it together. It's just kind of finding the right spots. You can put everything in to where it sounds cohesive, but it's not like jumping all around. So we love lots of different styles and we're still learning, still taking steps in that direction.
You kind of mentioned that you guys play a bunch of different instruments, and you guys mentioned on your website that you tried to incorporate that and experiment and play a bunch of different arrangements. Can you give some examples and how you guys did that for your album?
The title track, I Can Change, we're both just playing electric guitars. But then we switch it up where on station I'm playing mandolin.
Turn aside, I play djembe and bells, and then there's like a weird drum set thing at the end of it. So it's, we try and do different things. And then are you playing dobro?
We played dobro on the last track, Birds on the Line. I also did some lap steel for an instrumental called Iron Horse, and some riffs in the Burden as well with lap steel. We didn't get to any banjo this time, but we're hoping for the next one. We'll get some of that.
One of our new tracks that Ryan actually mentioned, the one where he plays guitar on, we decided that we would just ditch drums and let everybody just kind of carry the rhythm amongst themselves, and that's one where Isaac's playing banjo, I'm doing mandolin, some guitar.
Some 4-part harmony.
Yeah, we're working on some 4-part harmony.
And we've actually just added another member who couldn't be here today, but we've added another one to play keys and trumpet. So we just keep expanding.
What's the creative process like when you're trying to come up with these ideas? Because it's not traditional, bass, guitar, vocals, drums. You guys are trying a bunch of new things to just get in there, try it, you like it, you go with it, throw it away if you don't.
I think there's a little bit of that. Definitely in the studio, we did a lot more experimenting because we actually had a producer that we worked with, Kendall Osborne from Closet Studios. But also, I think it comes from when I'm writing a song or when Tim's writing a song. Any one of us, we might write it solely for one instrument, but hear the other parts of the other instruments. So we just, work together on it.
Yeah, these guys are mainly the two writers, and they bring it to the band, sometimes partially finished.
Yeah, the band really helps flesh ideas out, which is awesome. I can write something and be kind of okay with it, and then I can bring it to the band, and they can really, bring it to life. Same with Tim. Like we spend a lot of time in rehearsals doing that, fleshing things out. And it's great.
You guys have played quite a few shows lately. Also, you played your first Backwoods Bash. For those that may not know what that is, it's kind of like an overnight festival, correct? People go out there and camp. Can you guys talk about that and your first experience getting to play that?
Well, yeah, I got the pleasure to actually stay there for all the nights, and it was great. We just camped out. Everybody just brings a tent or RVs, and you go listen to music. A lot of them are folk, and sometimes they're different like reggae and Latin bands. Yeah,
it was really well organized and put together, and the stage was awesome. I was really impressed actually with the sound system they were able to get up there. So. And the talent was really good down there too, like Steve Liddell or Society, all those bands were really, really great. So we were honored to be able to play with all those people, and we hope they ask us back next year.
You guys also opened up for the Mowglis, which is another band that we play here at the station. Vanguard, right?
Yep.
What was it like playing with those guys?
The interesting thing about that show is that was the night that that tornado hit in Broken Arrow, and so the weather was just insane. We were loading in and I got all my stuff inside, and then I think Tim got there right after I did, and it just started pouring rain. And then so the guys from the Mowglis, I think Collins, the lead singer, he was hanging out inside. He's like, well, no one might come to this, but yeah, at least we'll play for each other, so we'll have a good time. But yeah, they were fun. They're all about just having a good time and loving everybody. And so yeah, their energy on stage was great. I definitely recommend checking them out at Center of the Universe next week.
That's another thing. You guys are going to be there. Mowglis are going to be there. What is this going to do for you guys and all the bands and the Tulsa local scene in general, you think?
We're definitely hoping that it's a step in the right direction of making Tulsa bigger towards an appreciator of live original music. I feel like in the past when we started, Isaac and I have been playing together for a long time, and it's been we've had definitely some rough patches where we weren't getting as much love we felt for bands that played cover bands or people who like to dance, and I feel like the love is growing, and it's good to see Tulsa take that step, I think.
I think it's a big undertaking, and like D-Fest, where downtown was packed, I just hope that it's really well organized. I'm sure it will be, and it's just really well attended, that people get out and come, because it's going to be really cool, and there's going to be a ton like Youth Math, One Republic. I mean, there's some huge names, and usually we don't get that many all together at the same time in downtown Tulsa, especially. So I think it's going to bring the crowd out. I think it's going to be a big success.
And the way they're doing it's really great too, because they're like the big national bands like D-Fest and stuff. It was like everybody was playing at the same time. So with the Center of the Universe, it's kind of the main stages are going from like 6 o'clock to like 11. Then 11 o'clock hits and all the local bands start up and all the clubs and venues right around that Brady Arts district there. And I think it's gonna be a blast. I'm really looking forward to it.
So we'll give you guys a little bit more opportunity to self-plug yourselves, self-promote. Where are you guys going to be playing for Center of the Universe? What's coming up? Where can they find you online? Where is Redwood Rising?
Yeah, we're playing at 12 o'clock at night or midnight on Saturday, and we're playing at Chimera Coffee House.
August 3rd, we're actually playing at the Woody Guthrie Museum in downtown Tulsa for a singer-songwriter series at 4 o'clock on August 3rd. And that should be really cool. It's going to be, you just have to pay admission for the museum, and you can come and sit and watch, and it's going to be just like 60 people, so it'll be really, really intimate. So that'll be cool. Yeah, unplugged. So, and they're going to actually put the video of that into the archives, which is an honor, a big honor for us. And then we're also playing August 24th at Foolish Things Coffee House, and that should be fun too with the Outset and Parker Farrell and John Coggins for charity. That would be a $10 just a donation. So. Oh, and then September 7th, we're playing the Gypsy Living Arts Festival. It's their second annual, and that'll be cool. That'll be on Saturday at 2 o'clock on their outside stage. And then we're also playing September 11th. We're opening for Charles McClay at the Vanguard at 6 o'clock, and we are really excited for that. And tickets are $15 for that, so we're pumped. That's the immediate future.
As we add shows, people can check us out on our website, which is just redwoodrising.com. You can like us on Facebook, message us on Facebook.
YouTube.
If you want to get tickets for that GR's show, you can just contact us on Facebook and we can get you hooked up.
Cool. All right. Thanks for coming out, guys.
Yeah.
Redwood Rising, they're going to be at Center of the Universe. Bunch of shows online. Their album I Can Change is out, and you can also hear it on 91.3 as well.
Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
I can share.